Om Sai Ram, I welcome you all to another fresh episode of Lord Shree Swami Samarth's biography. And today, as promised, we shall discuss about a leper devotee becoming a poet. So there was a Brahmin named Nandi. His body was affected by white leprosy. He went to Tuljapur to offer his prayers there to Bhavani Mata. For nearly 3 years, he offered his prayers and worshipped Ma Bhavani, chanting continuously God's name. Then one day, Bhavani Ma gave him darshan in dream and ordered him to go to goddess Chandala Parameshwari. And she said that there your work will be done. Thus, following Ma Bhavani's command, Nandi went to the temple of the goddess Chandal Parameshwari and started worshipping the goddess there. Nearly 7 months passed. So 7 more months passed. One day, goddess Chandal Parameshwari gave him darshan in his dream and said, "Go to Ganagapur and worship Sri Narasimha Saraswati, the incarnation of Lord Dattatreya. By his blessings, you will be cured of white leprosy, which has affected your body." Nandi woke up from dream. He felt very sad. He thought, if I were to be directed to a human being, then why was I detained here for 7-8 months? What was the necessity of Ma Bhavani's sending me here? Therefore, he remained in the temple of goddess Chandal itself instead of going to Ganagapur. He did not follow Ma's orders. Finally, the goddess Chandal Parameshwari again ordered him, "Leave this place immediately and go away." Nandi became helpless and went to Ganagapur now. Seeing Nandi, Sri Guru spoke, "Oh, why did you leave goddess and came here to a human being?" He was Antaryami. He was omnipresent. He was omnipotent. So he said that, "Why did you even come to a human being? Why did you take resort to me? You could have stayed there." Seeing Nandi, Sri Guru spoke like this, and he felt ashamed, and he begged for forgiveness and took shelter under Sri Guru. Sri Guru softened and felt pity towards Nandi. Saints are an image of mercy. They are as soft as butter. They melt very easily. So he took pity towards Nandi, and then he called a devotee Somnath. Sri Guru called a devotee whose name was Somnath and said, "Somnath, take Nandi to Shatkul Tirth on the Sangam." So there was another Tirth in the Sangam whose name was Shatkul Tirth. Let him take bath in that Tirth with mental resolve. Let him make a pratigya or a sankalp and make him take a dip there in the Sangam. And afterwards, let him worship the holy people tree which is there, and let him abandon his old clothes and wear new ones. Obeying the kind advice of Sri Guru, Nandi Brahmin took bath in the Shatkul Tirth. No sooner he did so, his white leprosy spots on his entire body vanished. Further, no sooner he worshipped the holy people tree, his body became lustrous. Finally, when he abandoned his old clothes, all the filthiness of his body got cleansed. People who were watching this spectacle were amazed. However, a little white spot remained on his thigh. When he returned back to the mat, Sri Guru told him, "A little white spot remained on his thigh. Do you know why it remained? Because he doubted me." That little doubt he had that Sri Guru is a human being and he might not be able to cure my disease. That's the punishment, a slight punishment. A small spot in his thigh was there. So if you start singing praises in my favor, now if you become my devotee and take to my worship, this white spot will also vanish. Now Nandi said that, "Prabhu, I am illiterate. I do not know how to read and write. In that case, how can I praise you? How can I sing your praises? Then Sri Guru sprinkled the sacred ash on Nandi's tongue. He put his vibhuti on his tongue. No sooner this was done, Nandi started singing praises filled with devotion. When he continued, the last remaining white spot on his thigh too disappeared. When he started singing the praises of Sri Guru, that little white spot also disappeared. Nandi became a great poet. He stayed at Gangapur till the end of his life and continued rendering his devotional service to Sri Guru. So, this is how not only his leprosy was cured, but he was also accepted by Sri Guru as a devotee. So, such is his mercy. With this, I end this chapter and see you all in the next episode, where we shall again take up the story of a poet whose name was Narhari. Stay tuned for the next episode. See you all till then. Om Sai Ram.